If you didn't know someone was a crackhead and you like maybe engage in a little intercourse, would that still be like considered a crackhead?
So realistically, though, how old do you have to be to stop wearing see-through clothes?
Shit.
Because we're in an era now that if you don't have money to
Okay, you
afford
know what? I
leggings
disagree.
that are a little bit more expensive, then you're going to be showing your whole
If you're
ass
rich,
out to everybody.
if you're rich and you look great,
Yeah.
there's never an age.
Okay.
Because if Cher,
Kids don't come in effect?
if Cher had on something see through,
Yeah.
I mean, she's getting fucked regardless. But she would definitely like I would be shooting my shot, maybe trying to wife Shorty up. But for regular people, it's like 50. I don't want to see
50 is
it.
the age.
50 is like once you hit 50 out the 40s you can get away with it if you still look great.
Right.
But once you hit 50, it's time to put that up. It's time to get you a new wardrobe. It's time to be more ladylike.
Is that excluded for overweight people or people that have
You
a
know,
bit too many tiger marks?
the answer is the same.
The answer is the same. 50 years old.
Absolutely. 50 years old.
What about somebody that's just been doing drugs for a long time? Is 50 still qualified for them?
Well, her body is not 50. Not at all. Her body's not 50.
Right. Her body's like 85.
Exactly. So when her body ages
Oh,
to
okay.
50.
So now it's not even qualifying like what the age
No, we're
actually
talking
is.
about for crackheads
Oh,
specifically.
specifically crack.
This is specifically for the drug addicts
Wow.
because they age more rapidly.
You want to shout out one of those?
Oh, no, no, thank you.
Oh, okay.
No. If you didn't know someone was a crackhead and you like maybe engage in a little intercourse, would that still be like considered fucking a crackhead if you
Yeah,
found
and
out
that
later on?
it also means that you're doing crack too.
Is that what that means?
It might mean that.
That's interesting.
Right. Did you ever try? Do you try some crack?
Never.
You've never tried crack,
Absolutely.
but you just sleep with crackheads.
Didn't ever say that it was
Was
about
it an
me.
abandoned building?
No,
All right, but it was on somebody else's couch.
absolutely not.
Jesus. So where did this happen at?
I didn't say it happened. I'm just asking a question.
So it was outside?
No.
It was inside.
Yes.
Got you there, bud. Got you there. That's okay. That's okay. How did this crackhead exchange?
It was somebody I used to go to school with.
Okay, so you just went to school with somebody that just smoked a lot of crack.
I didn't
Didn't
know that
know.
they smoked a lot of crack.
Okay.
They didn't never smoke crack before.
Do you think that like that can transfer through like vaginal juice?
I
The
don't think
drug
so.
itself? Can you get high while you're screwing somebody on crack?
No, because I mean that if that was the case, then crackheads would save their money, not smoke. Only one would smoke, and then they would just fuck. It's
What
like
a what a
let's split this crack.
yeah,
Like instead of let's be smart with this,
right.
okay? I'll put my $5 in, you put your $5 in. You smoke it, we fuck, and now we're both high.
It's crazy because I used to know somebody named Mindy, R.I.P. Mindy, man. But he was I don't know, man. He was homeless but not homeless and lived by Lake Michigan in a tent with his girlfriend. And every time I saw him, I tried to help him out.
Right.
I give him some boots, like during the winter time. I gave him, a jacket and some cash whenever I could, man. And I knew he was gonna go buy something he wasn't supposed to buy. Probably not
Right.
crack. But with that being said, I remember one time distinctly, I was like, "Here, man, here's $20, man. Like, go get some food and stuff like that." And he looked at me and he's like, "Oh, Blake, man, thank you. I really appreciate you."
Right.
And then he looked at me and he's like, "Hey, bro, do you want my girlfriend to like give you some head?" And I looked at him and I was like, "Nah, man. Like, I'm
Hey,
cool. That's
salute to that
okay.
guy,
That's
man.
okay." And he's like, "No, bro. Like, Ed, like, you guys can whatever, bro. Like, I really appreciate you. Like, you're gonna get me through the night." And I'm like, "Dude, no, man. Like, it's cool." And unfortunately, like I said, he passed away. So not
R.I.P.
too long after
Cuz.
that, not too long after he offered his girlfriend up to everybody,
That's unfortunate.
he passed away.
Yo, honestly, you probably should have used that for one of your like less fortunate friends.
What, the $20 or the head?
Oh, the head. You even like, hey, I don't want any, but is it cool if like,
My homie Aaron got
oh,
some.
I'm all the way cool. I'm
Man, I
for
forgot about
sure
the lots of
cool.
sex, bro. My
I'm
bad.
all right, but like,
Three
somebody
times a
else you
day.
have, people.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. Don't get me wrong. I really took the time to like in those 30 seconds be like, wow, how many people can I think of that really want to get head by somebody that smokes a lot of drugs? And I really couldn't think of anybody on the spot. I mean, it would have been too far to begin with.
I
So I was just
understand.
like, I don't
No,
know.
thank
It was
you.
a bad. It was a solemn moment. You know what I mean? It was like, what's that? What is that
Oh
that time
shit.
after somebody dies that's Jewish that they all sit down and they just sit there and they like reminisce on like bad and good times of that person that died. What is that called?
A bar mitzvah?
No, that's not a fucking bar mitzvah. The bar mitzvah is for
A Seder?
what is it called?
A Seder? Is that what it's called?
No, what's it called? There's a name for it.
Uh,
It's like for a whole week, people just bring over stuff because somebody died. It's like after a funeral in a Jewish religion. But that's what it
it's
felt
called
like in that.
a sitting Shiva.
A sitting Shiva. That's what it felt like in that moment, man.
Mm,
It felt like a sitting Shiva. Um, because I was just like, wow, this guy is so sad. You
right.
know what I mean? Like that is just
That's fucked
a
up.
shitty situation, and
So,
it's great.
question.
But I mean, on the other hand, though, nobody can tell me they've never, ever, ever saw a grown adult woman on the street that says homeless. You know, please spare some money.
I know where this is
And
going.
you've never thought in your head, what if I gave this girl some money and she gave me some head?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I know nobody can tell me they've never thought that.
I was walking downtown and some lady came up to me and said, "Hey, can you buy me some food?" And I was like, "No, I don't have any cash on me." So and
Right.
she's like, "Well, you can they at Chick-fil-A they you can use your card."
Wow. A situation happened similar to me like that, but it wasn't even
Oh
a chick.
shit.
This woman, which I thought was a woman, was walking down the street, but clearly was like disguising his voice
Mhm.
and was like literally saying, "Hey, honey, I'll suck your dick. Hey, come here, baby, I'll suck your dick." And
That's
bro,
crazy.
and I'm like, yo, like it's okay, it's fine. Like I don't want that to happen to me. And then all of a sudden we just went straight from fucking hey honey to no, for real, man, I'll suck your dick for a couple dollars. And I mean I was like, whoa, like either A, like this guy's gonna beat me up and molest me,
That's
or like I'm gonna
crazy.
have to get out of here, man.
That's insane. Prayers up for him, man.
Yeah, no, prayers out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he got that money he needed.
And I hope he, is now able to suck all the dick he wants.
Mm, what a powerful statement.